Can I call you
Yes,
Lucas?
you can call me Lucas.
Okay.
This is Lucas. You might have seen him.
Lucas too.
This
Hello.
is Lucas too. You might have seen him last time we did a booster box opening of Bloomborough. Yeah, Bloomborough. Which was a great set. Jonas,
Probably the best looking set, and today
definitely the best looking set ever.
we're looking at the second best. Yeah.
Probably it's definitely a good looking set. Jonas, thank you for being here. Please, like, calm down with the message spam. Otherwise, Nightbot will take you out once again. Not in a good way. Speaking of
Hopefully
Nightbot,
not.
is Nightbot active right now, or do I need to open this up? Technically, it should. You know what? Let's check it out. Slash Discord. Not slash, but you know what I mean. If Nightbot is active, it should now tell us.
Oh my god, it's Hot Ben with friends.
It's definitely Hot Ben with friends. Hi there. Hi there, Ben. Thank you for stopping by.
I think last time he couldn't attend, right?
I think so. Yeah, that sounds about right. All right. Are we? I think we should be. It should be online. Nightbot should be whatever. So, hi there. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for appearing. Numerous numbers. Today we once again have a Magic the Gathering booster box opening. And this time, like we said, we have a different set. It's called Duskmourn, House of Horror. And funny story about that one, usually they put out a new set, and a few months later they put out another new set, right? With Bloomborough, they put out Bloomborough, and then immediately after, like Nightbot is online. Like 2 weeks later, or 3 weeks now, I think it was like a month later, which is way too little time, they put out Duskmourn. The thing is, they could have waited a little bit, like half a month more, and then they would have had the horror set out for Halloween. But they were like, nope, put it out now, while Bloomborough was one of their, like, I think one of their most one of their most popular set, because it was just so beautiful. Even people like us wanted to open it.
Even people like me.
Even people like Lucas, who have,
but now after like 1 month or so, I'm super addicted to collecting TCG stuff.
Yeah, so we're back. I was like, okay, Lucas, we both, like we said last time, yeah, we both want Bloomborough because it's just so damn cute. It's just so amazing. And then afterwards they brought out a horror deck and our theme, and I was like, you know what, I'm thinking about it, and Lucas looked at it and was like, that looks good. I was like,
let me throw some money on it.
Exactly.
Let's go.
Exactly.
Do you have a special relationship to the horror genre in general?
I don't, because the thing is, I have weak nerves. I don't like horror.
Same here.
I do like the idea of horror. I don't like horror. It's like, I don't like horror movies.
Yeah.
I do like the idea of it. I do enjoy like reading what like horror movies are about, but I don't want to watch them. And that's
same.
That's why like stuff like this very interesting to me.
Yeah.
Just to see. We're gonna do it like last time. First of all, where is my knife? Yeah. This is my knife. Showing weapons on YouTube. We're gonna do it like last time. I'm opening it. That's so nice. We're gonna do a half and half. Put a few booster packs to the side in order for me to be able to do some shorts.
Yeah.
Because YouTube and algorithm and stuff like that, you know. And with the other ones, we're gonna open them. Half I'm gonna open, the other half you're gonna open.
15 and 15, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I think we got the same challenge as last time.
Yes, same challenge as last time. So, what was it now? 20 or 40?
you suddenly said 40, but it was 20.
No, let's make 20.
Yeah.
So, we have this list prepared like last time. Maybe you can show it on screen. Okay. These are the estimated prices, right?
Exactly.
starting on the upper left with $101. So this is the jackpot, right?
Exactly. The Overlord of the Hauntwoods in full art. Like, there are multiple versions of this guy, but I mean, you can see it right here and right here.
Yeah.
They are still, with $25, pretty good. But if you get him in full art, it's over. And technically, there are special foil versions, but I don't know if you can get them in regular boosters or not. Yeah. These you technically can, it's just very unlikely. And starting here, we got some regular cards like the Abhorrent Oculus, Valgavoth, Terror Eater, stuff like that. Which I find very interesting that the regular Valgavoth is... Wait, are you...
What?
I'm just trying to see if we see the mouse.
No, not really.
Not really, right?
No.
Which is interesting. Give me just a second. Because it would be nice. Capture cursor. Technically...
Now you see it.
There it is. Okay,
cool.
Yeah. Great. I find it interesting that the regular card is worth more than the special full art version. Like $6. Again, these are just rough estimates. This site is good for rough estimates, for stuff like that. Pokalula, hi there. But it's definitely not the correct version. Like, take this 101, take 10% away, and then you're probably around the right price.
Yeah.
But yeah, we got some cards that would be, of course, I mean, the Overlords in general.
I think we shouldn't spoil too much.
We shouldn't spoil too much. We're gonna jump straight into it, probably.
Yeah.
But yeah, so basically, what we did last time, like I said, half of the boosters. You're gonna open half of the boosters. I'm gonna open, and the one who... We should probably take something out to, like, count the prices of the cards we get. Like, you should write it again or something like that. Yeah. The one who gets the higher prices overall wins, and basically wins $20 however they want it. Like, if I win, like last time, I want, was it 4 members?
Yeah, you will get 4 members.
4 memberships for just the people here. So... Yeah, and if you win, I give you $20.
Then you can gift me your Charizard first edition card, right?
It's not first edition, and that would be way more than $20.
Okay.
All right. First of all, we're gonna just take out the boosters. Or do we take out all of them? I think so, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you decide which 6 we're gonna set aside for shorts.
Okay.
This is one of these mumbo jumbo things of...
1,
just
2,
it
3,
does not matter. Okay.
5 and 6.
All right.
So we will put these away.
It does not matter which ones, because we wouldn't know if they are good or not. There is no way to tell for us.
I think this is a especially good pack. Yeah.
Yeah. For me, this is my special pack that I'm gonna keep for later. But we got the pile right here next to us, and we're just gonna pull one after another. Right, I'm gonna just put it here.
All right.
Do you want to start? Should I start?
Let me start.
All right.
Okay.
So
I think you will explain some of the mechanics, like
sure.
last time.
We're definitely gonna do that.
But no need to translate it like last time, right?
Definitely. I'm just gonna check out chat again. So first of all, Hotband with Friends, we said hello. Jonas, we said hello. And we got Pokalula, who is always here. Thank you for stopping by. Sorry I haven't been on your streams. I have been to Sweden. Oh, that's nice. I want to go to Sweden at some point.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Let's start.
Let's start. Technically... Yeah.
Maybe you will notice we upgraded this camera here to a 4K version, so...
I don't know if we're actually like streaming in 4K, so no. I don't think, we're...
But technically...
But it looks better. Yeah.
It's way sharper than last time.
Yep.
Okay, so let's go.
Exactly. That's a token.
That's the token card.
The Gremlin token. Yeah, I mean, it looks...
funny.
That's good. That's the... You should... That's just the foil.
Okay.
But so, yeah, starting from here. The last 2 cards are usually if the foil and a land. And then you already have the rare.
Okay, so let's start
beastie.
things off with this bashful beastie.
Do we?
This looks good.
Yep.
What?
I'm just thinking if you could go with your hands a little bit to the right because you are blocking. Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
All right.
Such a noob. Okay.
Old
I
healer.
will also have this nice depth of field effect from the camera itself.
Definitely. That.
Okay,
Such
let's
a
go.
good camera.
Called healer.
The vicious clown.
Okay.
I mean, they
This
couldn't.
looks super creepy.
They couldn't call it Chucky, although it's a human clown, so it's not necessarily Chucky. There are dolls in this. Like, there are dolls, weird cards. Again, it's horror themed. It's just... Wait, sorry, I'm just taking my water for later. There are a bunch of weird cards in this set.
Ben, by the way, thanks for your birthday wishes. Appreciate it. Okay, this
Flesh
looks
burrower.
creepy.
Yep, it burrows in your flesh. So that's a worm insect thing that wants to get into...
Okay, let's get that. Okay, I can live with that. Just a flash.
Yeah, they knew why they called it Glimmer Lights.
Yeah.
They knew. Winter's
What do we have
intervention.
That looks painful.
Yep, that's a bear
Is
trap.
this a clown too?
That is, I think that's a card, a red card. The needle something. Wait, let me check. I can't. I'm sorry there. I'm sorry. Yep, the Razorkin Needlehead. Technically, this guy
Okay.
is in the card. Or I think it should be. If we're too loud, too silent, whatever, just tell us. We don't really know. Expected other half of this card you will pull will haunt me in my
probably
dreams.
this one will haunt you.
Yeah. The one that I sent you, the giggling whatever, the doll head in the cage. If we pull that card, we're all gonna have nightmares.
Alright, so the cackling slasher.
And as always, we're just gonna, or as always, just like last time, we're just gonna read the rare cards.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, and we're probably gonna get through the packs faster over time because we've seen most of the cards by then.
Yeah. Okay, so back to the roots, this looks cool too.
Mm-hmm.
Are there more cards in these packs than in the previous ones?
No, it should be 15
Okay.
once again. Okay, and the next card should also should be the
This
rare.
looks cool.
Yeah.
Nice vampire warrior.
Mm-hmm. It's a dashing bloodsucker, and we got a room. This is
What's
a
this?
new type of card that's
Maybe you can explain it.
yeah, quite interesting. Basically, you play it as either this side of the room or this side, or like this room or this room.
Uh-huh.
The other half that you don't play is locked for now. It stays on the battlefield, and if you pay, like, you can play it for 3, let's say, then the greenhouse is open, and next turn or whatever, you can pay 4 to open the rickety gazebo. So you play it for one of the effects, and then can pay later on to add the other effect as well.
Got it.
Which is a weird idea, but also a good one. I
it.
kind of like the idea.
Oh, and
And we got
another
another
room.
room.
Okay, this
The
looks...
doll maker's shop and the porcelain gallery. That's
Sorry, Jonas.
nightmare fuel.
Okay.
And then that's the lands,
the lands.
the full art lands. They are just beautiful.
Okay. All right.
A greenhouse, how scary! Leave me alone, you tomatoes. I mean, yeah. So one
What's
of the
rare one?
the
Probably this.
the room
Yeah.
is the rare one. Yeah, and not just a rare. It's technically a red symbol.
Oh, okay.
So it's a mythic rare. Interesting that the camera doesn't.
I
okay,
already
now.
see it on the list. Maybe
Oh.
we can do this live always, so we don't have to scroll through all of the cards after after we pulled a few.
I don't understand what you mean. Like
After we open each pack,
yeah.
we do a quick check on this list,
Mm-hmm.
and then we continue.
I mean, yeah.
Last time we always collected like 5 packs or so.
Oh,
and
I see
then
what you
we
mean.
took
We definitely could do
look.
this.
Okay, so this is a $7 pull,
Nice. We're gonna.
which is a nice start.
Sure. That's definitely good. Are you gonna keep track?
Yes,
Should I?
absolutely,
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, we
Great.
can switch back to the card now.
So Lucas already in the lead with a $7 card, technically. All right, I'm gonna just. Do you wanna put your cards away? Do you need sleeves or whatever?
Probably, yeah.
Okay, we're just gonna sleeve the rares, of course. Okay, I'm just gonna pull a random booster from the pile. I mean, again, it's not like I can tell which are good or which are not. But I'm definitely gonna open. Yep, we're gonna take a look and see if I can beat a $7 card or not.
So Jonas is asking how much costs one single pack.
Usually, first of all, they should never have given us this much power. Usually, regular sets are about $5 per booster.
So I'm net positive. Currently.
Technically, you're positive, yeah. Wait, can we just put these a bit farther up? Yes, we can. All right, just so that I can hold it a bit. Yeah, that's a bit better. Okay, we got a monkey toy, the Clockwork Percussionist. Now I want to open some packs. Yeah, I get that, Ben. Like I said, I mentioned it last time. If you want to learn how to play Magic the Gathering Arena on Steam, free game. And there you get a lot of packs on there that you can open. It's way cheaper. Of course, you can pay money to get more packs, but you don't need to. You get packs very fast. The Bashful Beastie that you also had. Oh, by the way, we did not read what your card does. I said that we would read the rare. Okay, so 2 mana on the one side. Whenever one or more non-toy creatures you control attack a player, create a 1/1 white token artifact creature token. So basically, every time you attack, you just get more creatures. That's pretty good. And the other one, creatures you control have base power and toughness, each equal to the number of creatures you control. Holy shit. So you got these little toys that are 1/1, and every time you attack, you get more of these little 1/1s. And if you open the second room, let's say you have 20 creatures out, each of your creature is a 20/20. Even the little 1/1 becomes a 20/20. So, yeah, that's pretty interesting. Sorry.
Do you want to buy it for like $100 or something?
Ooh, that's a good offer, but no thank you. Bashful Beastie. The Cult Healer as well.
Maybe it's the same pack.
Not quite. Shepherding Spirits, I should... Okay, I'm having trouble here deciding where to hold my hands at all. I'm sorry for that.
Another room here.
The Underwater Tunnel and the Slimy Aquarium. Ooh. Turn Inside Out. I mean, definitely, it's the Slavering Branch Snapper.
Lovely lizard.
Definitely. Give in to violence. So the doll card is OP as shit and makes itself more powerful. Definitely not OP, but pretty strong. Piggy Bank. Skull Snapper Nuisance Insect Skeleton. I mean, look at that. That is just disgusting. We got another room, but that's not the rare.
So there are lots of different rooms in this.
There is also a card that says if you, like at the end or start or end of your turn, I don't know, if you have, I think 7 or more opened rooms in your possession, you win. The end. But they are still enchantments, so any card that can destroy an enchantment destroys rooms. And I mean, if you destroy one room or one room card, both rooms get destroyed. So it's basically pretty good to have enchantment removal. Come Back Wrong. Oh, that is definitely a reference to what's it called? What's the movie with the guy with the chainsaw hand? Evil Dead. The Evil Dead. Do we find it on the list?
I'm already searching for it, but I don't think...
Doesn't look like it, so I'm just gonna check. Nope, doesn't seem to be on the list. Yeah. So Lucas still in the lead. We're gonna... Ooh, a holographic land.
Nice.
Enters tapped unless a player has 13 or less life. Interesting. And Winter's Intervention, a card that you have, but now I have in foil.
Nice.
Alright, let's read what this thing Come Back Wrong Destroy target creature. If a creature card is put into a graveyard this way, return it to the battlefield under your control. Sacrifice it at the beginning of your next end step. So basically, yeah, you kill a creature, that's always good. You get the creature on your side, that's pretty good. And at the beginning of your next end step, so it would be at the end of your turn, you sacrifice it again.
Okay.
So worst case, you just kill a creature of an opponent. It doesn't do anything for you. That's it. Best case, you destroy a creature of an opponent. It has some kind of like effect of when it enters the battlefield, do and you get that effect. Or you just have a card that says sacrifice a creature to do something cool. You just sacrifice the creature that you just gotten from your opponent. Easy as that. So not a bad card.
Okay. I just discovered some funny thing.
Okay.
The age recommendation is 13.
13 plus, yeah.
I think it's a little bit too gory and creepy for a 13-year-old,
but there are some older Magic the Gathering sets as well with really creepy art.
Yeah.
Like there is one card that haunted my nightmares for a while. It was called the...
So bad at this.
the maggot host or something like that. It was a zombie that was like a zombie that was over and over, like over him always were maggots. Do you need some help?
Yeah.
Neglected manor isn't scary. If the rent is cheap, I would live there. I mean, with the prices of rent these days, understandable. We got an art card. We got an art card.
Yes, I love art cards. So.
Didn't we say one?
With a signature.
With a signature. Didn't we say last time like $1 for we add $1 for an art card, 2 if it has a signature? I think we had that. I think we had that last time. We don't need to do that this time unless you want to.
Now is the time to decide. So.
Yeah, sure. Let's just let's
so
add $2 to your.
Yeah,
$2 to your.
All right. So right side now.
Exactly. Just.
Cool. Okay, so here we go. The Seized from Slumber.
A mummy card. Or mummy-based card. Piranha fly.
This looks a little bit cute.
It definitely looks cute. But yeah, the idea of a flying piranha, I get why it's supposed to be scary.
Yeah. Oh, what's that?
Appendage amalgam. Basically a put together creature, like put together from all kinds of body parts of other people.
It looks like a Necrozma from Pokemon. Is this also the English?
Necrozma, yeah. It's also called Necrozma. I understand.
Can you see that?
Yeah. Weirdly, yeah. Lucas struggles with opening a card pack. Reminds me of myself every time I try to open a pack of chips.
Yeah, that's fair.
Depending on which kind of chips it is, some are hard to get to.
Chips packs are usually easier to open.
Usually, yeah. But some are a pain.
Unable to scream, okay.
I mean, stuff like the card unable to scream, right? I mean, just the idea.
Yeah, but it makes sense.
Definitely.
The thing has no mouth. So.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No mouth.
And another room, a new one, right?
Yeah.
Or did you get
the ticket booth and the tunnel of hate? So basically a what's the word for Vergnügungspark?
Amusement park.
Thank you, amusement park ride. Say its name. No, thank you. no, thank you. If you're in a
chandelier.
Oh damn. If you're in a haunted manor and something wants you to say its name, don't. Just don't. Nowhere to run. In a horde caller. A human clown berserker.
Yeah.
Sure.
Nice combo, why not?
Yep.
Okay. What do we have here? The Glimmer Seeker.
The Glimmer cards are special cards here, and that's the rare.
That's the rare one, the Undead Sprinter. Do you want to explain it now or later?
Okay, let's do it right now.
Okay.
We got. Should I explain it while you look for it? Okay. So 2 mana, 2/2, which is decent. Trample and haste. So haste means it as soon as it comes into play, it can already attack. Trample means if any damage dealt to another creature is, if you do overkill damage, basically you deal the rest of the damage to the enemy. You may cast Undead Sprinter from your graveyard if a non-zombie creature died this turn. If you do, Undead Sprinter enters with a +1/+1 counter on it. So basically this guy comes back from your graveyard over and over again and stronger. That's pretty interesting. Like, not incredibly super strong, but just a decent card.
And now the most important thing.
Yep.
What's its worth? Nothing.
Nothing. Yeah, we don't see it in these. Oh, but...
second rare. That's funny. That's a $5 card.
Yep. Wait, wrong button.
Here it is.
Yep. A $5 card. Nice.
Well, that's a nice surprise.
Definitely. Wait, then is this not the rare?
It is.
It is. You just regular. Oh no, wait. Okay. I got it. You always have a rare, a foil card, and a land card. In this case, the land card is the rare, and the foil card is also a land. If you just get to go to the next one, that's a foil swamp. Interesting. So everything was turned a little bit upside down, and technically, oh wow, you got 2 foil cards. Okay, I take everything back.
That's a cool pack.
That's a really cool pack. Like art card, 2 rares.
Okay, so art card +2, and the land +5.
So Lucas is already at 14?
14.
Wow. I'm getting left behind here. I'm gonna take the first one that I see up here. Man, you guys get so many rooms, you can open a whole hotel of special rooms. I mean, true. The whole idea of this set is that it is set in a haunted house, basically, a haunted manor. But let's face it, the house is huge. Like, so many cards, the house is huge. Oh, I got an art series. I'm on the board. Oh, it's one of those.
That's nice.
Yeah, it's where the art is basically in the reflection. It doesn't have a signature. Thank you. So we are adding +1. So I'm on the board with 1.
Quick interruption.
Yeah.
My wife just joined the stream.
Ooh.
So hi Luisa.
Hi.
Glad to hear that Leah is asleep. Enjoy your evening.
And thank you for stopping by.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take good care of Lucas here. I'm gonna crush him somehow.
And I already made some good money, so...
Yeah, like a 10th of what you spent. No? Yeah. Okay, we got the
let's continue this
Impossible Inferno. Manifest Dread, which, okay, there is this new ability called Manifest Dread. Many cards have the ability Manifest Dread. And now we got the card Manifest Dread that manifests Dread. Which is a very interesting idea. You look at the top 2 cards of your library and take one of them and put that face down on the battlefield and say, this is now a 2/2 creature. And you can like flip it around if you pay its mana cost. If it's a creature, it stays on the battlefield. If it isn't a creature, I think you can still use it. Nope, only if it's a creature card. Otherwise, it just stays a 2/2, which is so weird.
What the fuck?
Fear of Surveillance. Holy shit. It's a nightmare creature. Yep, that it is. Emerge from the cocoon. Alright. Why am I turning them around? I don't know. I do stupid stuff.
That's some next level horror shit.
Erratic Apparition. Oh yeah. Boiler Bilgeous Ripper. Human Assassin. Grasping Longneck. Sure. When Grasping Longneck dies, you gain 2 life because you're so happy it's dead. You just gain life. Found Footage. I mean, that makes sense. Beastie Beatdown. Nice. Altanak. The Thrice Called. Okay, that's
Should be a rare one.
Yeah, Fear of Abduction. Okay, yep, definitely. And Winter, Misanthropic Guide. I don't know if he's worth anything, but he is basically, lore-wise, a very important character. Like, many things are about him and his stuff. I don't think he's worth anything. We're just looking it up. I'm gonna... Okay, let's see. I also got an island. Sadly, just a regular old island, not a full art. And I got a foiled room. which is just a regular uncommon. Yeah.
I think I saw that on the list somewhere. Is it this? No,
Nope.
it's not.
That's not. All right, let's see what Winter can do. Winter is not a.
In the meantime, I will already open the pack.
All right. So, Winter Misanthropic Guide has Ward 2, which means whenever an opponent plays a card that targets this card, he has to pay 2 more or the card is useless. At the beginning of your upkeep, each player draws 2 cards. Interesting. So when it's your turn, everyone draws 2 cards. Weird. And Delirium. As long as there are 4 or more card types among cards in your graveyard, so creature, sorcery, instant, enchantment, stuff like that, each opponent's maximum hand size is equal to 7 minus the number of those card types. Oh. So you let your opponent draw cards, but they are not allowed to have too many cards on their hand. Usually if you have more than 7 cards at the end of your turn, you have to discard some of them until you have 7 again. But this puts it down to like, okay, now you're only allowed at the end of your turn to have 2 cards in your hand. Everything else you have to get rid of. So that is not a bad card. But the problem is they only have to discard at the end of their turn. So until it's the end of their turn, they still have the cards that they drew because of you. So I don't know how good that actually is.
But could be nice.
It's probably not bad, especially since there is a pre-built deck around this card. So yeah. All right.
Jonas, to answer your question, I think my wife joined the stream because she just wants to support us.
Yeah, she just wants to see her husband having fun with a good buddy. Okay. Making money, losing money both at the same time.
In the meantime, I already started opening the packs. We can speed things up.
Yeah, he's cheating. He put some cards in there. Which is an interesting card that forces opponents to draw and then make their max hand size lower. Exactly. It's an interesting idea, especially since there are so many decks that just draw a whole lot of cards. Then again, which is there are cards that say you don't have a maximum hand size. So I would assume it's whichever was played last is the one that's currently right, kind of. All right,
let's continue.
Keep going
with the Clammy Prowler. This looks like a Warcraft boss.
Kinda, yeah.
The next thing is the Fanatic of the Harrowing, a human cleric with a creepy face.
Yeah, pretty creepy. Fitting.
And another room, once again.
Glassworks and the Shattered Yard.
That looks cool.
Definitely. I like the idea of rooms.
Yeah.
They are weird, but I like them. Trapped in a screen.
Talking about weird.
Classic.
Enter the Enigma. This looks kind of boring for me. This is Portal in another fantasy.
Kinda.
Okay, the Bad Hat Beastie.
It has a bad head.
Yeah.
Okay, I love it.
A Bad Hat Day.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, that was also bad. Okay. Anthropedy.
So, okay. So, millipede, centipede, stuff like that are pede meaning, in this case, feet. And millipede meaning a 100 feet, and centipede meaning 1,000 feet, technically. And anthro meaning human, so human feet. Monster, basically, insect thing. No thank you. No thank
That's
you.
That's enough, thanks. Fear of imposters. That's funny.
That is funny.
Do you know about the imposter syndrome?
Definitely, yeah. You're always... your worst fear is that you are not enough and you are only like an imposter and stuff like that.
Yeah. So, this is an imposter.
True.
Okay. Fuck, a scarecrow.
Stick twister.
Okay.
Interesting.
Cool. Next one is the rare.
Nope.
Sheltered by ghosts. The Patchwork Beastie. That's the second
Cool.
beastie, right?
Third or something like that. There are
Okay.
quite a lot of beasties.
Yes, Ben. This set is really in English.
Yeah, this time, like last time, it was just an error that they sent me German cards instead of English ones. They then gave me a discount this time, so we paid 10% less, which is nice. And I've seen to it that they are in English this time because I wanted them in English in the first place. There it is. Oh,
The Doomsday Excruciator.
I know that this is one of the more expensive cards in an alternative art. I
Damn it.
don't think that the regular one is.
No, I think it's not on the list.
Yeah,
Check quickly.
I don't see it anywhere. But let me.
Nope.
It's not on the list. So
Well.
sorry. So sorry.
I'm so far in the lead. I'm
Yeah,
totally chill.
yeah.
Okay, and then we have this forest and Savior of the Small. Okay.
Very nice. Okay, let me see. Sorry, what this guy does. First of all, he costs 6 black mana to play. So that is a pretty pricey one. Because 6 mana in general,
That's a lot.
not a problem, but 6 black mana specifically can be very taxing. Okay, flying can only be blocked by creatures with flying. When Doomsday Excruciator enters, if it was cast, so basically if it was played from your hand, each player exile all but the bottom 6 cards of their library face down. At the beginning of your upkeep, draw a card. So basically, you get rid of your whole deck except for 6 cards. And everyone does. Which means there are only like 6 more turns until someone dies. But there's also something bad for you. Because at the beginning of your upkeep, draw a card. So each turn you draw a card. And then because of this card, you draw a card. So you draw 2. So you only have 3 turns. That's weird, but definitely works with some. I mean, in combination with Winter, where it says,
this could work, yeah.
at the beginning of your upkeep, each player draws 2 cards. So yes, in your upkeep, you have to draw 2, but each other player has to do so as well, and in their turn, they draw their 3rd card, so damn. Interesting card, weird card, definitely not an easy one to play. Okay, I'm gonna give you your cards here. And we're gonna open the next one. Holy moly, only 3 turns, or only 6 turns, or 3 turns. That's right. The entropy. Alright. I mean, the music.
It's hard.
Yeah, sometimes it's hard.
I think the Blumenborrow booster a little bit easier to
Yeah, that's a horror token. I mean, yeah, definitely. Murder.
Yeah.
Easy as that. Destroy target creature.
This looks like the woman in what's it
The
called?
Shining.
Yeah, The Shining.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that is actually what that's supposed to be. Makes sense. Impossible Inferno again. Manifest Dread. Okay. Pure Surveillance. We've seen that one.
a new one.
Inspector. Yeah. Cracked Skull.
He looks like the God of War guy.
Yep, he pretty much looks like Kratos. That's true.
Kratos.
Friendly Ghost. Casper. House Cartographer. Fear of Isolation. Yeah, there are a few fear cards in this, and I like the idea. Violent Urge. Someone's aggressive. And Walls of Rage.
Let me check that.
Okay, you check while I read what it does. 5 mana. Target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to each other creature. Until end of turn, whenever a creature you control dies, exile the top card of your library. You may play it until the end of your next turn. Holy shit. So basically, you choose your most powerful card. Say this card deals damage to every other creature in game, yours and the enemy, and just destroys a whole bunch of cards. And for each one of your creatures that die, you want your creatures to die in this case, you exile, you put cards from your library into the exile, and you can play them until the end of your next turn. So basically, more cards to play. Pretty interesting. Ooh, a full art swamp. I love these full art cards, full art lands. And Possessed Goat.
Okay, I think this is one of my favorites so far.
Definitely. That is probably a... I know it's a white goat. If it was a black one, it would probably be a reference to the movie The Witch with 2 V's. But no, it's a white one, so probably isn't. Okay. So the Waltz of Rage wasn't on the list,
no,
right? Yeah.
Sorry.
Most of the cards that we'll pull will not be on the list. I'm just hoping, like last time, I will just pull the rarest of the cards and be done with it.
What the fuck?
Waltz of
Is
Rage
this
sounds...
normal that this is upside down?
Yeah.
Okay.
The last one is always a token or a special card or whatever.
Okay.
Oh, that's a toy token.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a creepy toy. And
so I can play this as a 1/1 and as a 2/2?
nope. Those are just tokens. So basically, if any card, like your toy room says, create a token,
okay.
you just take these cards to show, okay, I got this 1/1 creature. The other one is Dread, like the card Manifest Dread. That Manifest Dread wants you to turn cards face down, and you can just put the other one on top of it, so to show this is now a Dread card, basically.
Got it. Okay. So we will start with the Cautious Survivor. That's nice and cautious. Another fear card.
Fear of
Maybe we'll
immobility.
get all of the fear cards.
Possibly. I mean, I understand that fear. The fear of not being able to move is a real one.
Oh fuck, that's
The Creeping Peeper.
yeah.
That's just
A mix of a spider and an eye.
Yep, it's basically a skittering eye, and that is creepy.
That looks like a painful bear trap.
Definitely.
Maybe it's the one we saw earlier.
Possibly.
Lots of new cards in this pack, right? The Bailmerk Leech.
Leeches
Slimy.
are... Yep. Leeches are disgusting creatures.
Cocoon. He looks happy.
Yeah. In a set like this, I don't trust anyone that looks happy.
Again, the Erratic Apparition. And another fear card of being hunted. Well,
Also understandable.
And another fear card.
The Fear of Infinity.
This looks cool.
Definitely. That is also an interesting fear.
Yeah, I recently thought about that. How weird would it be to live to infinity?
That would be cruel. Alright, we got another room. Surgical suite at hospital room. Yep, understandable why it's in a horror themed set.
I like these transition elements between the two.
Yeah. Cards. And the rare is another room. No, is it a
No,
rare?
it's not the rare.
Oh, I miscounted.
Defined Crypt and the
Oh, of course.
The next one should be the rare.
Yeah. This section tools.
Section tools. Yeah.
I mean, sure.
Okay. And now we have the
Entropy. Yeah.
as a foil. And this one too. So while you explain that, I will take a look on the list.
Yep. For the section tools. Alright, so 5 mana artifact. When the section tools enters Manifest Dread, so put a card face down, then attach the section tools to that creature. Equipped creature gets +2/+2 and has Death Touch, meaning every creature it deals damage to dies, and Lifelink, meaning all the damage it does you gain back as life. And to equip it to another creature, you have to sacrifice a creature. So, bam! Dude, at the end of the stream, we will have a whole textbook of fears that's being displayed in a hotel of special rooms. Yeah, pretty much. Alright, I'm just gonna grab the next booster here.
Where is it?
What are you looking for? Fear of Infinity?
This is one of the coolest fear art styles
Yeah,
for me.
definitely. Definitely a really cool art set.
Yeah.
Alright, throw that there. We got a spider token. Ah, it has eyeballs.
Like large.
Yep. I'm not a huge fan of spiders. In Magic the Gathering, I do like it.
There is a big spider on the wall here. Just kidding.
I mean, there are some in this apartment that's a thing, but yeah, no, not right here.
Just
Impossible Inferno, Manifest Dread, Fear Surveillance. Okay, the same.
The third one.
Crypto. This is.
You always
The
get the
no,
same common.
Yep,
cards, right?
that were the exact same ones.
Yeah.
This one is new. A
I
meat
guess,
locker and the drowned diner. Okay, sure. Intruding Soul Rager. Speaking of spiders. Oh yeah,
This
Ben,
is nice.
this is very cool. Ben, have you ever found that one spider? Paranormal Analyst. Wildfire Wicker Folk, another scarecrow, and it looks
This reminds me of Mad Max.
understandable. And I think the rare? Nope. The Oblivious Bookworm. And now the rare?
Yes.
The Swarm Weaver. Okay, that one looks cool. That one I want like to see for 1,000 bucks. It's probably not on the list.
No, not really. Sorry, man.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. What else do we have? A forest. Oh, God. Look at it.
This is cool.
And the foil is the Unsettling Twins.
So you are currently at €1, right? For
Yeah, I am. Look at the Unsettling Twins. Yep, they are unsettling. No question. All right. So the Swarm Weaver. Let's see what it does. Scarecrows. So 4 mana, 2/3, so not a very strong creature. When the Swarm Weaver enters, create 2 1/1 black and green insect creature tokens with flying. Sure, get 2 flyers. At Delirium, as long as there are 4 or more card types among cards in your graveyards, insects and spiders you control gain +1/+1 and have death touch. Not bad. Not great, not bad.
Okay, next booster.
Ben never found the spider again. Let's just say it walked out and started a new life somewhere else.
So this is an art card.
Yeah.
With no signature.
But
The fuck? This looks cool.
Oh, that's
Like
really cool. That's really cool.
What is this Marvel guy called? The Venom?
Oh yeah,
The black
yeah, Venom, true. I see what you mean.
Okay, so
Plus
plus
one.
1 for me.
Mm-hmm. It's getting close. Very close.
So it's like 6, 8, 15 currently.
And yeah, Unsettling Twins, classic scare. That's true.
Alright, this is a new one, right? The
Mhm.
monstrous emergence. And we have another room here.
Damn, there are so many more rooms than I thought. Elegant Rotunda.
Stalked researcher. Ah,
Yeah, the hand that feeds. That is like
I would skip the meal.
yep. That is the Addams Family hand if it was a bit darker.
Yeah.
That's
Okay,
long
I
neck
saw
again.
that. Found footage. Fear of lost teeth.
Yep.
I have that. I often
really?
dream about it. Yeah.
Oh, it's a common dream. A common
Yeah.
dream. I don't think I've ever had that, but I've heard many people talk about it.
When I dream about it, they always turn into sand when I touch them. So yeah,
brother.
not the nicest dream.
No.
Okay, so
Right of the
this
moth.
is also a new one. Infernal Phantom.
Commune with evil. Don't. Just don't.
Oh, what's this?
The
This looks cool.
insidious fungus. But it's
It's
still
not a rare
uncommon,
one.
right?
Yeah.
Nope, it's just a
But
special.
the layout
Yep.
looks nice.
Such a cool layout.
Ah, and the enduring vitality is this?
Oh,
on the-
okay, it's-
I already
yep.
see it on the list.
Yep, we are at, what was it? 4?
Yeah, it's
probably?
a cheaper one.
Yeah, but
€4
4.
for me.
If it was the alternative art card, oh yeah, that's just the borderless version.
This is
Both
right.
are
Yeah.
both are the same price. If this was the alternative art card, you would have a $100 card, but still $4 for you. A beautiful mountain.
cool. And this one too in foil variant. Okay, so
Nice.
I'll hand this over to you.
So just like there are many fears, there are also a few enduring cards. Enduring vitality. And I think that is one of the best from this set. Vigilance, so it doesn't need to be tapped when it attacks. Creatures you control have tap it to add 1 mana of any color, so each creature can become a mana. That's pretty good. And when Enduring Vitality dies, if it was a creature, return it to the battlefield under its owner control. It's an enchantment. So it comes into play as an enchantment creature, and you can use it as a creature to attack, to block, etc. If it dies for the first time, it comes back as an enchantment without you having to pay anything. So basically, enemies have, or your opponents have to get rid of it twice in order to actually get rid of it. So pretty nice. And it just increases the amount of mana you get, which is always a good thing. All right, you know what? Let's just take this one. It's probably the one that doesn't have anything in it. Like, my luck today sucks, but they're still a very cool cards. I'm just banking.
You just need one big banger.
I just want the biggest one. That's all I'm asking for. I'm very humble.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Yeah.
You really are.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. Appendage Amalgam, Scorching Dragonfire. That seems very, like, doesn't fit with the rest of the set. Everything just, I mean, yes, dragons could be horrific, could be, but like, you know, it's just a dragon.
Yeah.
Not very horror. The very watchdog. I mean, that one makes sense because you got a watchdog with you. Yep. In that haunted mansion. Okay,
another room.
The moldering gym and the weight room. Yep. And with a beautiful tree in the middle. That's so cool. Final vengeance. Boss fight. Possessed goat. Unable to scream. Yep. That is a fear. A baseball bat, which also makes sense.
With nails in it.
Yep. Because you want to fight those creatures and things. Diversion specialist. I begin to think that you have the ability to choose every pack that has only cheap cards in it. It seems like it. Split skin doll. That is one creepy looking piece of thing. Oh.
Another room, a mixed room.
Yep. This is the rare card, and it's a red and blue. That's cool. Haven't seen one of those before, and I don't think it's on the list, right?
No, it's not on the list.
Unless it's very, very expensive. No, it's not. Okay, Roaring Furnace and Steaming Sauna. When you unlock this door, this room deals damage equal to the number of cards in your hand to target creature and opponent controls. And the blue one, you have no maximum hand size. At the beginning of your end step, draw a card. So you draw one when your turn begins, and you draw one when your turn ends. No maximum hand size, so you basically always want to start with the Steaming Sauna, and then at some point when you have a whole lot of cards in your hand, unlock the other one to shoot that damage at a creature of an opponent. We got another room.
It's rare too.
This is also a rare. Yep, those are both rares. It's very hard to see with this very small symbol. Unholy Annex and Ritual Chamber. I don't think they're on this list again.
Of course not.
Of course not. Alright, let's see.
Do you want to give me your Charizard now, or do you want to have it?
No. At the beginning of your end step, draw a card. If you control a demon, each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. Otherwise, you lose 2 life. So you best have a demon when you play it. Or, when you unlock this door, create a 6/6 black demon creature token with flying. So you start with that, and then every turn, each player loses life and you gain life. We got a Neglected Manor, and we got a Razorkin Horde Caller. Cool. Still pretty cool, and I mean, these dual lands, I mean, not exactly those, but the rare dual lands are actually worth something.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna sleeve these 2 rooms.
Okay.
And you can just keep going.
You guys play for a Charizard? No, sadly not.
He just wants my Charizard, but he won't get it.
I just made him before the stream an offer for 150 euros for the Charizard, but of course he said no. So
Yeah, sorry, Lucas, but that's mine. I think Lucas wants your Charizard. Yep, Lucas wants my Charizard.
This is an interesting card.
Oh.
You have to explain that.
Okay, so these are parts that you can take out of the card. This is a token for flying. So when a card says put a flying token on a creature, you can put that on. -1/-1 counter. And these are locked doors, so you can put that on a room that is not yet locked. ZPS boy, just take the Charizard from him when he's not looking. No!
I thought for 2 or 3 seconds about it when you left the room earlier, but I think he would have noticed. So.
I would definitely notice that. Also, you're a good friend, you wouldn't do that.
It's a Charizard, so...
It's a Charizard.
Somewhere the friendship has to end, right?
Poke his eye. You stop that. You piece of... You stop that.
No, just kidding. It's just my dream card. But I couldn't buy it.
You could. You could.
Somewhere else.
But you cannot buy my Charizard card. So...
Yeah. So that makes it more interesting, right? Okay, let's continue. This is a new run, right?
Yep.
Don't make a sound. Okay. And we have the Spectral Snatcher here. Or is always a Charizard, right?
Exactly. Eyes will be poked. It's a Charizard. Stop that. Stop inciting violence.
Charizard is a good conversation starter here.
Definitely. Everybody loves Charizard.
Okay. Direct Playmate.
That's a Raggedy Ann reference. Oh my goodness. The next card is a jump scare. Yep, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That is a creepy looking card.
I will hold that spontaneously into the stream from now on. I'll put that aside. Okay, then the Rampaging Soul Ranger.
Oh, those spirit cards are really good looking.
Horrid Rigger. We have Midnight Mayhem.
Gremlins.
Yeah. This looks cool. The Scrabbling Skull Crab.
Definitely. Would be horrified to see a crab like that, but looks really cool.
We have a Human Scout, the Optimistic Scavenger. This is the rare one, Split Up.
That's on the list. I know that I've seen it somewhere.
Yep. Ah, yeah.
On the $3, $2?
Yeah, I think it's 3 or 2.
That's
it's
$3 for Lucas.
Huh. You just need one good pull, right? And another rare one.
A rare land. That's
Valga
highly likely that it's on the list as well. Yep, there it is.
Yes, $2 card.
So basically, Lucas got $5 from this pack.
And then the foil Neglected Manor and the Flash Barrow.
He just gets so many cards.
Yeah.
Eyes will be poked.
The autofocus is too slow.
Yeah. You mean poke his eyes? Ah, funny one. Jump scare card is me.
+5 for me.
Jump scare card is me in the morning, getting ready to go to work. Understandable. I see it. Jump scare. It can come from everywhere. All right. I'm gonna take this booster down here.
So +3 and +2, right?
Yeah. So you're basically quite a lot in the lead.
14, 15, 19, 22, 24
to 1.
2-1.
24-1. That's basically like last time, but like the other way around, right?
But there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards that are worth more than 24. So
even more than that. There are more down there, but yeah. All right, we got an insect token. That is a freaky looking insect. Take it away from me. And it's once again the Impossible Inferno and Manifest Dread. And oh, this time it's a different one. It's not the Fear of Surveillance. But it's the Ripper again. It's the long neck. Found-footed. Okay, we got those. Fear of Lost Teeth. I haven't got those yet. Unwilling Vessel. That's such a good art. Like,
oh yeah.
Holy shit. Shroud Stomper. You
cool.
stomp on those shrouds. Norin Swift Survival List. I mean, if you're fast, you can survive quite a lot of things.
Oh,
Overlord of
this is on the list.
Overlord of the Bailmerk. It is on the list.
This is like 10 euros.
The thing is, We got 10 bucks. Right next to it, it's 9 bucks with the borderless card. The borderless cards usually are more interesting than the border cards. In this case,
It's different. So plus 10 for you.
Plus 10 for me. Let's
Nice.
see if I can get anything else. Yes, unidentified hover ship, which
I think this is not on the list.
let's see. I'm just looking for it. Give me a second. Give me another second.
Nope.
Maybe 2 more seconds.
Nope.
It's not on the list, but we could say it is.
Nope.
You don't see it, but it's on the $100.
Ah, yeah, it's 100,000
1 million.
trillion
Uh-huh.
Zimbabwe dollars.
Oh,
Okay.
All right, this card I'm gonna read later because that is an interesting one. Swamp and Glimmer Burst.
Well, good for you.
Looks like a glowing mushroom. I see that, Mina. Thank you for stopping by. It is a UFO though. But yeah, I see the glowing mushroom. That is definitely a mushroom. Okay, let's
Now
start.
that's the only thing I see actually.
UFO with some light down there.
No, mushroom.
Okay, mushroom.
Glowing
So,
mushroom.
3 mana, it's a 2/2, it's a vehicle. Which means, yeah, I'm gonna explain in just a second. Okay, it's flying. When unidentified hover ship enters, exile up to 1 target creature with toughness 5 or less. So basically you yoink and a card from... jump scare! You yoink a card from your opponent, and when a hover ship leaves the battlefield, the exiled card's owner manifests dread. Okay, so they get a turnaround card. Crew 1 means you need to tap other cards with at least strength of 1 to make the flying hover ship a creature. Otherwise, it's just a vehicle and cannot attack. So basically, you need someone to drive the vehicle in order for it to attack, which is an interesting mechanic. And then my big boy here, the Overlord of Baelmerk, who says, like, draw me like one of your French girls. Like, look at this pose. It's like... It has all the poses at once. Okay. It's an enchantment creature, Avatar Horror. 5/5 for 5 mana. Impending 5. What does that do? I don't know. 2 mana. If you cast this spell for its impending cost, it enters with 5 time counters and isn't a creature until the last is removed. Okay, so basically it comes into play and only 5 turns later it becomes a creature. That's interesting. If you use it, if you pay it for its impending cost. Basically, you can either pay 5 to get a 5/5 creature, or you pay 2 and only 5 turns after you get it as a creature. But the effect is already in play. Whenever Overlord of Baelmerk enters or attacks, mill 4 cards, basically put 4 cards in your graveyard. Then you may return a non-avatar card or a planeswalker card from your graveyard to your hand. Holy shit. So basically you get rid of cards from your library and then get them back into your hand. Was it hand? Yeah. Pretty good.
By the way, in the last stream, you
Yeah.
mentioned that you wanna build a new deck.
Yep.
How's that going?
Some cards are on their way.
Okay.
I'm still
You're
not,
working on it.
Yeah, I'm still working on it for a few months now.
All right. And that's +1 for me.
At least
Maybe
+1.
+2.
We'll see. Love the art cards.
Just is
Nope,
this a signature?
That counts as a signature, yeah.
Okay, so this is +2. Looks cool.
Lucas saw that I had a +10, so he's decided,
Yeah.
you know what?
This is new, right?
Yep, the Spine Seeker.
Another centipede.
Yeah.
What was the other one called?
The Anthropede.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's the Spine Seeker. It looks for your spine. That's not that. Nope. Thank you, no.
Ouchie.
Fear of the Dark.
Fear of the Dark.
Great song from Iron Maiden.
Of course.
One of their most popular songs.
This is new as well.
The Living
Phone. This is new as well.
Yeah.
Twist Reality. A
Another
human berserk.
Yeah.
Rip Chain Razorkin.
You
And
got
the Skin Ripper.
all the new cards. Okay.
Yeah.
Saw Blade, Skin
All
Ripper.
the new cards in one pack.
Yeah.
The Wicker Fall Treasure. This is also new.
Exactly. It's
Okay.
a scarecrow. Keys to the house.
Keys to the house.
Lucas now owns a house. Ain't that nice?
Another one. Okay, and we got the Orphans of the Wheat. And then, this looks cool.
Yep, that's definitely on the list somewhere.
Really?
I'm pretty sure I've seen that. Okay. Just look at the card.
Ah, sorry.
It's a cool card. Also, the
Okay.
the screen. The Orphans of the Wheat. That's definitely a reference to the Children of the Corn. It's a horror movie.
Okay.
I know of the name, but I don't know. Okay, is it really not on the list? We're just checking. We're just checking the list. We're checking it twice. Interesting. I would have bet. I mean, there is a card.
Here it is. 101
yeah.
for me.
There's a card that looks similar, but on the list, but it's not. Okay, let's see. That is so gorgeous. Holy shit. Unholy Annex and Ritual Chamber. Oh, that's the, we already saw that card, the regular card. It's the one where you get a demon, and if you have a demon, each enemy every turn loses 2 life, you gain 2 life. That's still a really good looking card.
Yeah.
Like, definitely. Yeah, but there, I'm just checking. The thing I meant is, wait, where is it? Here. It kind of from the color wise, because of green and red and stuff like that. But yeah, that's a good looking card.
Yes.
All right, I'm just gonna pick the next booster from up here. Let's open that shite up. Do I get an art card? No, I just get the tokens, which I don't know anyone who actually uses these tokens to play. It's a nice idea and all, but yeah.
Yes, another Fear of Surveillance.
The funny thing is there is an ability called Surveil, and whenever Fear of Surveillance attacks, Surveil 1. So it makes sense. Yeah. Daggermaw Megalodon. Cool. That one. This one is for Mika.
Our friend Max.
Max. Sorry, true. Mika wasn't the shark friend. But yeah, that's a really cool
shark friend.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, right? Resurrected Cultist.
What are you famous for? I'm the shark friend.
Nah, jump scare!
Oh my god.
Jump scare, friend, jump scare. It would be cool, like, to have the jump scare, like, sound effect, but instead of just having to click it every time this card appears.
With face recognition.
Yeah, exactly. Trapped in a Screen card is a reference to the Poltergeist movie. Yep, absolutely. Tunnel Surveyor. It's a teddy bear. Yep. Ghost of a teddy bear. Rampaging Soul Rager. Horrid Vigor. Live or die? That's a good question. That's always a good question. Unnerving Grasp. Oh yeah, that would unnerve me too. Someone grabbing, like, that looks like his own hand or arm, grabbing him through the floor. Grabbing them through the floor. Orphans of the Wheat. Come on. Killer's Mask. Okay, yeah. And now the rare. The Chainsaw. That's not on the list. That's definitely not on the list. But it's the Chainsaw. It's not the cool version of the Chainsaw.
But it's a chainsaw still.
It's the Chainsaw, so I kind of like it. Then we got the Murky Sewer, and we got the Wary Watchdog.
Nice.
A good boy. Okay, so the Chainsaw, what does it do? I'm glad you asked.
What does it do, Mr. Cactus?
I'm glad you asked, Lucas. The Chainsaw is an artifact equipment for 2 mana. When Chainsaw enters, it deals 3 damage up to 1 target creature. Whenever 1 or more creatures die, put a ref counter on Chainsaw. Equipped creature gets +X/+0, where X is the number of ref counters on Chainsaw. Okay, so basically you play the Chainsaw, you kill as many creatures as possible, and then the Chainsaw gets stronger and stronger. Not amazing. By all means, not amazing.
But it looks cool. It looks cool. Really metal.
It's a freaking chainsaw, exactly.
Ah, that looks like another art card.
I'm back. What did I miss? Did Cactus draw something worth more than $1? Yes.
Yes. A $10 card, actually.
I drew a $10 card. The Overlord of Baelmerk.
So the most expensive card.
So far? Yeah. Oh, that's... Oh, yeah. Oh, that... Yeah. That...
No, I hate it.
Yep.
But it's still a box.
I think it's called Skittering Puppet or something like that. Wait, it says so on the back. Sorry. Twitching Doll. Yeah. Why does it twitch? Ah, definitely not because it's made of bugs.
Oh, it's made of spiders.
Yeah. Like, in theory, the first time you see it, you're like, oh, nice, a cat doll. Nope, nope, nope. Big nope.
I hate cats.
Yeah, you're a bad person. Grand Entryway and the
we
Elegant
already saw
Rotunda.
that. Our escort, stock researcher.
Come back from
The
Cactus.
feeds once again, and Daddy Longneck. Found footage.
Get Out.
Get Out.
Horror movie by Jordan Peele.
This was really good.
I heard that it was a
I
good one.
enjoyed it.
The Vile Mutilator. Ugh.
This is new. Under the Skin. Oh, it's painful.
Yeah, but such good
The
artwork.
Unwanted remake. Okay. We all know some unwanted remakes.
Oh, definitely.
And the Flute Farm Verge. I
That's-
think this is not on the list.
We can look later, but I think it is. And Murder. You got the foil Murder. Okay, no, it doesn't look like it.
Ah, here
Oh,
it is.
there it is. Oh, actually,
Actually, whoops. Where is it?
$6.
Yeah, +6 for me.
So you're up to 30. No, you're more than that because of the art card.
Yeah, like 25.
31 or something like that. Damn it!
Okay.
Getting left behind.
Okay. You don't need to explain
Oh,
this card.
yeah, exactly. It's a land card. It produces mana. All right. Don't forget, I still have the one pack that I put aside earlier.
Yes.
I dropped to the floor. But I still have the one pack that I put to the side where I said there is something good in there, which probably won't be. But hey, who knows? All right, next pack. Let's open. An art card, so that's at least +1 for me. Maybe a +2. Nope, it's still
No.
+1, but it's still a cool looking card. Card is actually called the Ghost Vacuum. I wonder what that's a
Haven't seen
reference
that,
to. Wonder what that's a reference to. Ghost Vacuum or the Ghost
Maybe
Suck.
Ghost Suckers.
Yeah. The Spine Seeker Centipede once again. A no thank you. Ceased from Slumber. Piranha Fly. Fear of the Dark. Or as I like to call it, the song from Iron Maiden, Fear of the Duck. Living Phone. Twist Reality. Rip Chain Razorkin. Rootwise Survivor. It's a human survivor. Blood Pit's Drowner. A thing that just wants to drown you. The Withering Torment.
Looks cool.
That's not a rare, so it probably won't. Okay, so interesting.
What is it with the special layout?
It's just a special layout for cards. That's pretty much it. But that's interesting. The flavor text down there basically is something like a quote from a character in the story. Do not open, not a door. Attack in the box.
Nice.
And Leyline of Transformation. That could actually be on the list. I think the Leylines are new cards that are more or less useful. Might be. Nope. That's
Nope.
not. If Leyline of Transformation is in your opening hand, you may begin the game with it on the battlefield. Interesting. As Leyline of Transformation enters, choose a creature type. Creatures you control are the chosen type in addition to their other types. The same is true for creature spells you control and creature cards you own that aren't on the battlefield. Interesting. So all your creatures are different creatures. Ooh, nice. Beautiful island. And the Reluctant Role Model, a holographic rare. You
Sorry,
look
but
up.
also
It's probably not on the list, no. But it's another rare. We'll look at what he can do. 2 mana, 2/2. Survival. At the beginning of your second main phase, so after you attacked, or didn't attack but could have attacked, if Reluctant Role Model is tapped, put a flying lifelink or +1/+1 counter on it, so it gets progressively stronger. Whenever Reluctant Role Model or another creature you control dies, if it had counters on it, put those counter on up to one target creature. So this guy gets stronger and stronger, and when he dies, he gives that strength to others. That's pretty good.
Yeah. By the way, is any one of you already playing the new Pokemon TCG game on your smartphone?
I'm not, but I definitely want to at some
I
point.
started playing it like 3 or 4 days ago.
Something like that.
It's funny.
And he's sending me updates.
Already got some nice pulls.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
With no money spent, because it's currently in open beta in New Zealand.
Okay.
Yes, I made a New Zealandish Apple account for that. But it's worth it.
Yeah. Interesting.
So.
That's a treasure.
Treasure here. Look at these faces.
Oh yeah, their face.
How do you like the song Spooky Scary Skeleton? Never heard.
You know not? Okay, it's a Halloween meme basically. It's funny-ish. Is the Pokemon TCG game already out? No, it's like I said, it's an open beta so far.
I think the global launch is on 30th October.
Possibly so.
So late October.
Yeah. Officially, no, it's sorry.
But you can.
No, it's not out yet.
As I said, you can download it with a New Zealand account.
I don't think I can legally
it's not
play it here.
illegal to make a New Zealandish account. So
exactly. Technically, it's not illegal. They just don't like it if they. But whatever.
You can. In game, you can sign up with your Austrian Nintendo account. So
okay.
It's probably fine.
Did not know that they made a new Pokemon TCG game. They did. They're currently working on it, and it's coming out, like I said, end of October. It's looking pretty good. And each day you get a booster pack for free that you can open.
Each 12 hours you get a free booster pack, and if you battle stuff like that, you can
just gain more and more booster packs.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Okay.
Say its name, Lucas. Say its name. You can call it whatever you want.
Charizard.
Oh. I think Charizard needs to make a special appearance later on.
Yeah.
The Noxious Red.
Okay, this is new.
Yeah.
This is not new.
And there's the Wildfire Wicker Folk. There's Bookworm and the Ley Line of Hope. Another Ley Line.
No.
That's definitely not on here. Well, you don't need any more points. We're gonna read what it does.
I like this in foil.
Yeah, that's pretty cool looking.
Okay.
Alright, let me check what the Ley Line of Hope does. Okay. 4 mana, it's an enchantment. If Ley Line of Hope is in your opening hand, you may begin the game with it on the battlefield. If you would gain life, you gain that much life +1 instead. Nice. And as long as you have at least 7 life more than your starting life total, creatures you control get +2/+2. That's a pretty good enchantment.
Ben says, yeah, like that. Games with loot boxes and stuff tend to be banned here in the Netherlands.
I don't know, will it have microtransactions?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, then
I already saw some YouTubers spending like, I think 250 or so is the daily limit that you can spend.
Oh, that's nice from Nintendo. Nah, that No, but yeah, it could get banned. Who knows? Never played the Pokemon card game. The only Pokemon I have played in my life was Pokemon Go. Who hasn't? Who has not played Pokemon Go?
Maybe if you are fine with it,
yeah?
I can show you the game after Cactus opened the pack, just for 1 minute or so.
Yeah, just sure.
Yeah.
We're gonna do that later. Alright, we got these tokens once again. Let's... Oh, by the way, your cards.
Sorry.
We got the Scorching, Dragonfire, the... Ah! Warrior Watchdog, Acrobatic Cheerleader, Innocuous Rat. You know, every time you get a new card, I get it pretty soon after.
Yeah. We should mix.
Ooh, the Underwater Tunnel at the Slimy Aquarium. Turn Inside Out. Oh my goodness, Disturbing Mirth. Holy shit. That's some, what's the movie called with Pinhead? Hellraiser type of shit. Overgrown Zealot. The Fear of Falling. Understandable so. And Jonas, you once again got reprimanded by the Nightbot because you were putting too many caps lock in your messages. I saw that you've written something like your rule is never buy in-game purchases. Great rule. I abide pretty much by the same. Depends on the game. No, I can only spend 200 euro on Pokemon TCG every day. No. Yeah, poor us. Poor you. Grievous Wound. Enchanted player can't gain life. Damn. Whenever enchanted player is dealt damage, they lose half their life, rounded up. Holy shit. Interesting. Because it's not if they get attack damage or whatever. It's if they, as long as they are dealt damage. Which means if you just shoot them with spells, they die. Forest and the fear of immobility. Alright, Grievous Wound is I'm pretty sure it's not on the list. I'm just gonna check real quick while you open it, but I'm very sure. Yeah, no.
I don't think so. Okay, so 1 minute Pokemon break.
Alright.
Okay, so
Thanks,
this is
good
the game.
camera.
Okay. It's the user interface is pretty slow. I don't like that.
That's weird.
Okay, so basically you can choose between these 3 different packs. As you can see, in about 3.5 hours I can open the next pack. Or if you have these types of currencies, you can buy that.
Of course.
You can speed things up.
It's a mobile game, so of course you can.
Yeah. As you can see, there's also this shop in here where you can buy additional stuff. So basically the free-to-play bullshit as everywhere. But I think the 2 packs per day thing is fine and also funny for me.
Yeah, it's a cool thing. And also if you can get more packs by just playing, that's something that I'm totally behind.
Yeah. Here you can see your collection that you have, and you can have cards multiple times. So
of course,
basically like in Hearthstone or other TCGs. Okay. Just wanna show you the rare ones. So I think this is the most rare one. And what's cool here is that if you push this card for a little bit longer, then this little micro animation plays.
Do you need? Okay, I was about to say, do you need to? But that's so damn cute. Like, it's so damn cute.
Cool. Yeah. Can I quit this? Okay, now we have to watch it in total.
Looks cool, I want to play it. Nintendo, take my €200 every day. I mean, yeah. Oh, here I am again. Put the kids to bed, and you guys are still doing the stream.
Yeah. Yep. I'm just showing for 1 second the new Pokemon TCG game that is coming out in late October. Okay, one more thing that I want to show you. Okay, and this is also nice. What is it called in English?
What do you mean?
Articuno.
Oh, yeah, Articuno.
Yeah. And you can also battle each other.
Of course.
So basically CPU fights or versus other
players.
Nice.
CPU fights is a good thing.
Yeah. So this is it. Thanks. And now we will continue with the magic card pack opening.
It's your turn, right? Yeah, it's your turn.
And is this another art card?
It's another art card, so that's $1 or $2 more for Lucas. Oh.
Okay, +1. This is cool.
Yep, that is technically, if you got that card regularly, it's the most expensive regular card.
Okay.
Like the most expensive, not alternative art thing.
Okay, so we have here the Clammy Prowler, Harrowing, Unsettling Prince.
They are unsettling.
Vanish from Sight, the Vicious Clown, one of the earlier cards.
Yep.
Flash Burrower, the Limmerlight, Ghostly Keybearer. Is this a new one?
I think it's a new one, yeah. I don't remember it at least.
Right, the Moth. Hero's Armor. Immune of Evil. And once again, the Grievous Wound.
Grievous Wound. So we know that's not on the list. And we got a room. Is it a rare room? No, it's not.
No.
The Greenhouse and the Rickety Gazebo. I like the word gazebo. I'm gonna pull this one out. Let's see. Let's see what we can find. Come on, give me something good. Hey, first of all, it's an art card.
Let me count how many bags we still have left.
And we got Nashi, Searcher in the Dark. It's not a signed, so it's only a +1 for me. Now let's see what we can get. The Creeping Peeper. Love that card, kinda. Murder. Again, that's definitely the Shining. The Badhead Beastie. I love the Beastie cards. Yeah. There is a card, I don't know the name of the boy, but there is a boy that's the Beastie Befriender. It's his name, let's say, I think it's Toby Beastie Defender or something like that. Or a Befriender.
Maybe we'll see him.
Anthropede, Bear Trap, Balemerc Beach, Emerge from the Cocoon, Sawblade Skin Ripper, Witchhawk Thrasher, Insidious Fungus, Key to the House, and ha! It's another room. It's
I think
Funeral
this is
Room
on the list.
and the Awakening Hall. It is.
It's a $6 card.
It
No, I
is.
clicked on it.
Why would you do that? But yeah,
Okay,
$6.
so here it is.
$6
Plus
for me.
6.
And with the +1 from the art card.
Yeah.
Don't forget about that one. We're gonna read what these rooms do in a second. First of all, they're Roches? I have no idea what that word means. Carnival and the baseball bat. Foil. Nice. So let's see what these rooms do. What do the room do? By the way, have we gotten any alternative art rare?
Nope.
Nope. I think you can get them in this set like this. Okay, whenever a creature you control dies, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Great, especially if you play with tokens. And when you unlock this door, return all creature cards from your graveyard to the battlefield. Holy shit. Get all of your creatures
insane.
back. That's pretty interesting. I think I'm gonna put that in my new deck that I'm building.
Cool.
Yep.
That makes it even more worth for you, right?
There is true, yeah. There is a card that I am already bought that is
From the new set?
Nope, from an old set that is coming in the mail for my deck.
Okay.
So my deck is gonna be a mill deck, meaning I will just play cards where the opponent has to put cards from their library into the graveyard directly. And there is a card, like this card brings back all of your creature cards under your control on the battlefield. The card that I bought brings back all creature cards from all graveyards to my side of the battlefield.
Nice.
So basically, oh, you got a few good creatures there. No, I got a few good creatures there. I think the carnival was inspired by the Disney movie Something Wicked This Way Comes. That is very, very possible. I've heard the name. And we got another art series. I love the art series cards.
Yes.
So basically, for everyone who doesn't know or hasn't, other way around. Yeah, upside down. The art cards are just the artworks of regular cards, just in a big size. They are just for flair. They're you can't play with them or whatever. They are not really worth anything. They are just really cool.
Cortila, Clammy-Prow, Fanatic of the Harrow, Unsettling Twins, The Vanish from Sight, Vicious Clown, Flesh Burrower.
Card. Bottomless Pool.
This is a new one?
Yep, I think. And locker room. We had another locker room.
Ah, this is nice. Inquisitive Glimmer. Betrayer's Bargain. Exercise, this is also new.
Cool.
Enduring Courage, I think this
That
is
could-
on the list.
I
Or
think
maybe
it
not.
is.
No.
Nope. Alright. I mean, technically it is one of the very, very high-priced cards if it was alternative art.
Full art land.
Ooh, full art and foil.
And foil.
That's
nice.
really cool.
And the Stalked Researcher.
Very
So,
nice.
I like this.
Definitely.
This looks cool.
Let me just check out something. What was the card? The Inquisitive Glimmer.
Ah, I think.
I think or maybe it's just. Oh no, it's just a card that looks kind of similar. But
They
yeah,
all
okay.
have these.
The glimmers.
This type of glimmer, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, so.
Oh yeah.
Go there
I
during
wanted to
glimmer.
read what that card does. It's definitely a good boy. It's a dog glimmer, German Shepherd as it looks. Whenever another creature you control enters, it gets +2/+0 and gains haste until the end of turn. So as long as this card is on your battlefield, every other creature you play can instantly attack. And stronger. When Enduring Courage dies, if it was a creature, return it to the battlefield. Okay, so the same thing. If it dies once, it's no longer a creature, but comes back as an enchantment. So I think all of the Enduring cards have that. That's why they are Enduring cards. That makes sense. Okay, we're getting close to the end, kinda.
I think there are 8 packs left or something. 7 or 8. I
got 8 right here, and then I got 1 on the side. Have you put 1 to the side as well, or was it just me?
No.
Okay.
I had in the beginning, but I just opened it.
All right. Oh yeah, and you started, so it makes sense that when it's my turn, that there is a uneven number of packs. All right. Yay! Advertisement. Play Magic on mobile. I mean, yeah, you can do that.
Did you try that?
Nope. I'm playing it on Steam. And yes, it works on mobile, but the problem is Magic doesn't like have a limit on how many cards can be on the battlefield. So on mobile it gets quite messy. Yeah. So enduring cards are strong and all have a second life. Yeah, I mean they're not necessarily incredibly strong, but they are definitely they come back and have the same effect again. So if you want to get rid of it, or if an opponent wants to get rid of them, they have to get rid of them twice. New? Yep, the Miasma Demon. That was cool. Pyroclasm, also new. Let's play a game, also new. That might be a reference to something, maybe. Yeah, of course it is Saw. We all know that.
Never saw that.
I've seen the first one and it was actually quite interesting, but that's mostly because the first one is more of a thriller than a horror movie. I mean, it's still horror, but Cathartic Parting, also a new one. That's Master Splinter.
Oh my god. Okay, I think this is a good one.
Wait. Nope, I think it's even less than that. There it is. Yep. It's I mean, okay.
$4 cards.
$4 cards. It's $4 for me.
It looks super cool.
Yeah, the Overlord of the Flood Pits. I'm sorry.
God bless you.
Thank you. Yeah. Never saw anything of the Saw franchise. Yeah. Okay, so 5 mana, 5/3, impending 4, which means for you can pay it for 5 mana as a creature, or for 3 mana it comes into play, but only after 4 rounds it becomes a creature. Flying, whenever Overlord of the Flood Pits enters or attacks, draw 2 cards, then discard a card. Not bad. Card draw is generally good. Ooh, Abandoned Campground. Okay, that looks really cool.
Yep.
Bless you, Gesundheit. Thank you. And the Irreverent Gremlin.
It's a nice foil card.
It's a cute little gremlin. But yeah, that's at least a little bit of money back for me. Yeah, that's a really
well,
cool
now
card.
you are at 23. So
as you're around 40.
Catching up. I'm at 7, 8, 9, 11, 14, 18, 19, 24, 26, 33.
Oh, actually, like
so that's doable.
10 bucks difference. So if I pull the same guy that I had with the 10 bucks again.
Yeah.
Interesting. So I do have a chance. I mean, I'm planning on just pulling the biggest one anyway, but you know.
So here we go again. The Clockwork Percussionist, Bashful Beastie once again. Shepherding Spirits. Anna. Turn Inside Out. Slavering Branch Snapper.
Give in to violence. Do it. Do it.
Not today.
Ooh. Okay, this card is this in the format Commander, where you have one card that is your Commander that you can play, like it's outside of your deck. You can play it at any time for their cost, but if it gets destroyed, you can play it again for their cost +2. If it gets destroyed again, +4, +6, stuff like that. But this card is currently very, very popular.
Okay.
I just wanna read what it does. 2 mana, 1/3. So not very strong, but whenever Arabella, definitely not a reference to Annabelle, Abandoned Doll attacks, it deals X damage to each opponent and you gain X life, where X is the number of creatures you control with power 2 or less. And there are so many cards that give you like 1/1 toy tokens and stuff like that.
Okay.
If you just
would be a cool combination.
You just put out like 20 cards, you attack once with this card, and it deals 20 damage. And you gain 20 life.
Saw.
We talked about you before. Savior of the Small.
And the Mind Skinner.
That is, I think, a $2 card, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we've seen it down here.
There it is. +2 for me.
+2 for Lucas.
It looks cool.
I was thinking on getting that card for my deck that I'm building, so we might have to talk about it.
Okay.
The Mind
I will
Skinner.
put it aside.
3 mana, 10/1. Mind Skinner can't be blocked. If a source you control would deal damage to an opponent, prevent that damage, and each opponent mills that many cards. So this guy can't be blocked. If the opponent cannot immediately deal with it, you attack, deal 10 damage, and each opponent mills 10 cards. So 10 cards from your library into the graveyard. The end.
Ouch.
So that's
for 3 mana. That's nice,
brutal.
right?
The drawback is it's a 10/1, so it's very easy to kill. But if the opponent doesn't have... whatever.
In early game, this is...
Pretty brutal.
Yeah.
Pretty damn brutal.
Alright.
Swamp.
Swamp and the coordinated clobbering. Okay.
Sorry. Pretty cool, pretty cool.
So
I'm gonna take
+2.
this booster because it looks at me funny. Alright, I'm sorry. I'm gonna push your cards to the side a bit. And we're gonna open the next one. It's a classic glass cannon. Yep.
Yeah.
It's easy to get rid of. It's a shard. But if the opponent doesn't at that time have anything to get rid of it, it's devastating. If Nintendo asks anything, I moved to New Zealand just now. Oh yeah.
Did you really download it?
Have fun in New Zealand. Most valuable slayer. Most valuable player. Monstrous emergence. The grand entryway and the elegant rotunda. Fear of the dark. Fear of the dark. I can't sing. I shouldn't sing. Whatever. Living phone. Twist reality. Rip chain razorkin. Arabella. Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
Good for you.
Haunted screen. Exercise. I don't do that. And enduring vitality.
This
that
is
is
on the list.
definitely on the list. Did you pull that already? I think you pulled
so,
it. Yeah.
So that's
all the
+4 for you.
+4 for me. Come on, give me another. Yes, the Hedge
Oh,
Shredder.
shit. This looks
I've-
expensive.
I've seen it one. Oh, it's a $2 card.
Ah.
But still, it's right up here. It's a $2 card.
Yeah.
So that's +6 for me. And I might... Nope, okay. But I might... the Flood Pit's Drowner. You ugly piece of shit. Oh, by the way, since I've seen it, this character here is a non-binary character. Basically, neither male nor female. It's just canonically a non-binary character.
All right.
I don't know their name. I just remember that they were. Oh, by the way, I have not talked about the Head Shredder because but this card we've already seen. I just wanna, for a second, we saw the art card. I'm sorry, Lucas, but we have not talked about the Head Shredder. It's a vehicle again. That doesn't look like a vehicle. 5/5 for 4 mana. Whenever Head Shredder attacks, you may mill 2 cards. So put 2 cards in your graveyard. Whenever 1 or more land cards are put into your graveyard from your library, put them onto the battlefield tapped. Oh! Oh!
Nice.
So basically, destroy your cards but get lands. Person on the shards reminds me of Raya. Is that the one, Raya and the something dragon movie?
I don't know.
I think there's something in the back of my head.
Sorry, I just
He has to-
opened the back.
Kuro, Kodairu, probably Mika.
Nice.
It's Marvin.
I had a birthday 2 weeks ago, and Mr. Cactus gave me a larger booster pack. What is it called?
A collector booster.
Yeah.
Where these special alternative art cards are in.
Yeah. And I already got that as a
Regular
normal
card.
card.
Mhm.
And now I got the full art card.
It's so creepy.
Cool.
It's
Nice.
so cool.
I like it.
Raya and the Last Dragon, yes, I was right. Yes. These rooms are so cool. Luke is just like, I don't care, just
Yeah, we already
But yeah,
saw
we-
them
yeah,
like
it's-
1,000 times.
that's true. We saw most of the cards so far. What's really important? Oh, but that one
This is new.
the Shrewd Storyteller. Telling shrewd stories. Defiant Survivor.
Okay. is new.
Interesting.
First Windbreaker. And we got here the Smoky
And the Misty Saloon. And the
Wandering
Wandering Rescuer.
Rescuer.
I don't... Oh, yeah.
It's a $6 card.
Oh,
Maybe
shit.
you can switch the screen.
Actually,
it's
a
right
$6
here.
card. The regular version. Interesting.
Okay.
Planes and Fear of the Dark.
Alright. Please. Your
Sure.
turn.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So we got. Sorry. Okay. 5 mana, 3/4 flash. So basically, you can play it at any time, even in your opponent's turn. Convoke. What does that do? Your creatures can help cast this spell. Each creature you tap while casting this spell pays for 1 or 1 mana of that creature's color. So if you can tap 5 creatures, you can play this for free technically. Double strike, so if it gets blocked, it usually cards that attack and block deal damage at the same time. This would deal damage first and then again at the same time as the other one. Sucks, I hate double strike. Other tapped creatures you control have hexproof, meaning they can't be target of any spells. That is a pretty good card.
So that's $1 for the art card.
Yep. Plus
$6
6.
for this.
Damn.
Plus 7 here.
Did Lucas just paid off like $50 pack with his luck? I mean, I don't think we're at 50 yet with you, but around 40? Technically?
I think 40.
Yeah. Also, like I said, this site, we're just taking it to see, like to get a number. This site
A
is
reference number.
Exactly. It's not very like.
These are not the exact prices.
Exactly.
Some are higher, some are lower.
Usually lower, but sometimes sometimes they're actually higher. That's true. All right. We got Manifest and an Insect. We got a Appendage, Amalgam, Scorching Dragonfire, Very Watchdog, Moldering Gym, and the Weight Room, Final Vengeance, Possessed Goat, Unable to Scream, Unwilling Vessel, Shroud Stomper, Norin, Swift Survivalist,
And
Enduring Curiosity. This one is on the list, just not very high.
yeah, I think it's
Here.
$2.
Three.
Free.
$3, both versions.
Both versions, yeah. Alright.
There it is, Toby, Beastie Befriender.
Oh my god.
Ain't that cute?
This looks
It's
really
Toby.
cute. Is it on the list too?
I don't think so. I don't
Nope.
see it. Nope. But still.
Okay,
Edged
so plus 3 for you.
Cornfield. Yeah. And the Withering Torment. Alright, let's see what both of these cards do. We are all curious. Are you curious, Lucas?
Yes.
That's good. Also, these cards come on my pile. Let's start with the Enduring Curiosity. First of all, Flash. So again, you can play it whenever. It's a cat. 4 mana for 3. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. And when it dies as a creature, it comes back as an enchantment. Decent? Yeah. More card draw. Okay, 3 mana, 1/1. When Toby Beastie Befriender enters, create a 4/4 white beast creature token with this creature can't attack or block alone. As long as you control 4 or more creature tokens you control have flying. Ooh. Damn, Toby. Sorry. Alright. I like that. Also, it's a very cute card.
Charming and cute.
Yeah. And the flavor text down there is, sure, I'm pretty small, but Gribble isn't, so I don't get scared. You just need powerful friends. Alright, we're down to the last 4 packs.
Yep.
Like two for each.
Yeah.
Don't forget, my last one is the one that I put to the side in the beginning.
Yeah. Another art card with a signature. Ah, that's cool.
Yeah.
I already got that card too.
Yeah, and I got the art card the same, but without the signature.
Yeah. Okay, so there are differences.
Yeah, it's like I got the non-signature card. He got the signature card.
Cool. So +2 for me.
+2 for Lucas. He's very much in the lead.
Cautious survivor, fear of mobility once again with intervention. Trapped in the screen. Enter the enigma reminds me of Star Fox.
Which card now? Could be.
Hard to tell.
No, the art card definitely, because it's
yes, absolutely.
a red, I think. Or
Yeah.
something with a scout. Yeah, I see what you mean.
I think I'm probably the only person on this planet who loves Star Fox Adventures on the GameCube.
I've finished the game. I've had it
Really?
on the GameCube and I've finished the game.
I didn't finish it, but I love
It's an interesting game for sure.
it. It hasn't aged well.
Definitely not. It is an interesting game. Let's do that. Midnight Mayhem. By the way, there is a card in this set. It's the, I don't know. There's an adjective that I can't remember, but the something Balloon Man, and I would like to draw the Balloon Man. Yes, Grappling Skull Crab. Still love and have Star Fox on GameCube. Marina Vandrel's Grimoire. Don't think that was.
That's not on the list.
I
I
can't
would be surprised.
remember. No, doesn't look like it.
Okay.
Whatever. Planes and
Frantic Scram.
All right, give me the rear. Give me the rear.
Sorry.
Give me. I want to see what it does.
If it's not worth anything, then I'm not.
I'm gonna rip
interested
it.
in
No. 6 mana. That's expensive. Legendary artifact. When Marina Vandrel's Grimoire enters, if you cast it, draw 5 cards. Okay. You have no maximum hand size and don't lose the game for having 0 or less life. Whenever you gain life, draw that many cards. Whenever you lose life, discard that many cards. Then if you have no cards in hand, you lose the game. So this is a very weird card. There is a card, I don't remember which one it was, that lets you draw your entire library. Basically, you put your entire library in your hand. That interesting combination, but yeah, no, that's a weird one. That's a weird one. All right. My last regular booster, and then I still got the one that I put to the side.
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna take this one. So we're close to the final boosters.
Oh no.
It's my second to last, and then Lucas's last booster. A booster. What's the
I
maximum?
think we should make a new tradition. Every
Yep.
time a new set comes out, we should buy a box and make a live stream.
Every time? That's like every 2 months or every 3 months.
Okay.
I'm not made of money, but every few times when there's a good one.
Okay.
Yeah. What's the maximum
Sorry.
hand size? 7. You can have up to 7 cards in your hand at the end of your turn. So you can draw as many as you like if you have cards that let you draw it. But you can have 20 cards in your hand, but at the end of your turn you have to get down to 7 again. Don't make a sound. Can't. I'm a streamer. Spectral Snatcher. Ragged Playmate. Anyone know Raggedy Ann? I only know it through other series and stuff where it gets like mentioned. Final Vengeance. Possessed Goat. Unable to Scream. Bottomless Pool and Locker Room. Inquisitive Glimmer. Lovely. Betrayer's Bargain. There it is. There he's. Winter. We got a room. The Misty Salon at the Smoky Lounge. And we got the Blaze Maya Verge. Definitely on the list. I see it. $6.
Yes. That's
It's
which
right
screens. Okay.
here.
Plus 6 for you.
Another 6 for me.
Okay.
And we got the Strangled Cemetery. And we got the Erratic Apparition.
Okay.
But hey, it's, I mean, once again, no need to actually read what it does. Like, it's a land card. A pretty good one.
Yeah. Okay, 1 pack for you. Then.
1 pack each, yeah.
Okay. This is my last one.
Okay. Last one luck. Come on, Lucas.
Let's go.
Because, I mean, I would like to win, don't get me wrong, but it would just be very hype if one of us pulls one of the big cards.
Absolutely.
All right.
I don't really mind if I pull it or you.
Yeah, exactly.
Just for the fun. Okay, the Terramorphic Expanse. I think this is new.
You've pulled it once before.
Okay, Jonas is tired, I guess. The last pack, good.
Yeah.
Okay, say its name. Melon Chandelier. It's just red. Live or Die. I love this design.
Yeah, that's great.
The Killer's Mask. Break down the door.
The Shining again. Ooh.
And Simone, all questioning. Is she on the list?
I don't think so. But fun fact, since I talked about I'm building my deck for now, like I said, 2 months, 3 months.
Yeah.
I decided to go ahead and buy a pre-constructed deck. And she is my commander in that deck. Like it is a deck built around her.
All right.
All right.
And you can explain her.
She's a weird one.
Yeah.
3 mana, 1/1. At the beginning of your end step, if a land entered the battlefield under your control this turn, and you control a prime number of lands, create Primo, the indivisible legendary 0/0 green and blue fractal creature token that then put that many +1/+1 counters on it. And it gives you examples of what prime numbers are. I gotta check it out though. I know that Simone is my commander, but I could not tell you right now if that is actually the version that I have, because that ability doesn't speak to me. Like it doesn't. But I could be wrong.
Okay, so just for information to make things a little bit
spicier.
Spicier.
Yeah.
I'm now at 40.
Okay.
And you are at 9, 11, 15, 19, 25, 26, 27, 37, 38.
What?
Okay.
So basically,
I'm just €2 in front of you, so...
So if I get pretty much anything on the list or an art card... Nope, damn it.
There's no art card, but...
Anything on the list and we either tie, in which case we have to talk about
or
what
you
happens.
win again. Which would be horrible. Okay.
Yeah, of course it would be so horrible if I win. Don't make a sound. Spectral Snatcher. Ragged Playmate. Fear of Lost Teeth. Jump scare! Love this guy. Love this card because to me it makes as a sound.
He looks funny.
Yeah. Tunnel Surveyor. Rampaging Soul Rager. Horrid Vigor. Trial of Agony. Oh, we haven't seen that one. Growling Dread. Same here. Stay hidden. Stay silent. Cursed Recording. Lucas.
Let's see if that's
there is still a chance, even if this is not on the list.
I know. No, it's not on the list.
It's not on the list. The Cursed Recording is not on the list. Come on. Razor Trap Gorge. And... Nope. I lose by €2. Interesting. Well. Interesting. But let's see what the Cursed Recording does. Yeah. Alright, 4 mana artifact. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, put a time counter on Cursed Recording. Then if there are 7 or more time counters on it, remove those counters and it deals 20 damage to you. Okay, but when you tap it, when you next cast an instant or sorcery spell this turn, copy that spell. Oh! So this is very high risk, high reward.
Yeah.
Basically, you play your spells, you double your spell output, but if you play too many spells, you deal 20 damage to yourself. Interesting. Very interesting. That is a Cursed Recording. Alright, we didn't get any of the big cards, sadly. Still a bunch of cool cards. Absolutely, like I said, that's a really cool, it's a really cool set with really cool flair, in my opinion. Just checking to see if we haven't missed anything. but no, it looks like I lost fair and square. And I'd say...
But your catch-up was pretty good.
Oh yeah, I was not expecting that.
Okay.
I mean, we technically have more packs, but we make shorts with them, so we're not gonna count those.
Nope. Okay, that was fun. Again.
That was fun.
Thanks for the $20, right?
Yeah. Do you want
or
it
40?
now? I can give it. I can give it to you cash, or we make another like
Maybe you will hand me the Charizard.
I will not hand you the Charizard, but I will get the Charizard now. Because we've talked about it so much, people need to see it.
It's actually not a Charizard, it's a Glurak.
Exactly. My little blue binder. Oops. I clicked on stuff. There he is. There he is. Ain't that a beauty? Ain't that a beauty? Ain't that a beauty? I'm not gonna pull it out.
No, don't do it.
It's just, and yes, wait, yeah, here, if I move it a bit, you see that it's the foiled, the classic foiled Charizard. It's sadly not first edition, it's not borderless or shadowless, it's not in English, it's not in great condition, so overall, this is not a $100,000 card. It's most likely like around $100, which is still good, don't get me wrong.
And I would pay him 150 and
he would pay me 150, but I'm not gonna part ways with it. We can talk about maybe one of the Blastoises, but
no.
We can talk about any of the other cards, but not my Charizard.
All right.
I think with that we're at the end of our stream.
Yes.
We had quite a lot of viewers. Like I think like
more than last time.
4 to 5 people at all times, up to I think 7 or 8 at one time.
Yeah.
So thank you, nerds, so much for stopping by. If you haven't liked the stream yet, I'm just saying you should probably do it for me or for Lucas or for both of us. For Magic, for Pokemon, Charizard, Winter, who knows? For Horror, I don't know. Just choose. It was a good stream, thank you.
And if you want, you can join his new Discord server.
True. Wait, let me just do that again. We got Discord. Bam. And in a few seconds, technically, Nightbot should activate. Yeah, there he is. You can also subscribe if you haven't, but I think everyone who's here
I think so too.
Is subscribed. You could become a member if you want to. No need to do it if you don't want to. And we're gonna let you know if there's another set that we're interested in. I'm gonna keep you up to date what sets come out, I think. But I have a feeling like if it's not something special like Bloomburrow or Duskmourn, we will not skip it. We will not just because there's a new set, we won't just get it. But there are a lot of old sets that are pretty cool as well. So we might just look around. We might dabble a little bit here and there. Do those booster box battles, whatever. I kinda like those.
Maybe we could buy a display box of Pokemon First Edition cards.
I don't have that much money, and I know that you definitely have a lot more money than me.
I will sell my house, and then we will buy a booster display. This could work.
That could work technically, but the problem is finding one for the right price, finding one that is definitely not a scam, stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay. We won't do that. Okay.
But we could also like buy a Pokemon booster box at some point or whatever. It's not impossible, right? Not impossible.
All right, guys.
Yeah, we're gonna end it today. Thank you, nerds, so much for watching. Sell the house, please.
Please.
ZPS Boy says, but he still has his eyes. He does not need to poke me in the eye. He won't get my Charizard either way. Even if I'm blind, he won't get my Charizard. If anyone got my Charizard, I would be happy if it was you, but you won't get my Charizard.
All right.
See you, nerds. Wait. Just. All right. Thank you, nerds, so much for watching.
Bye.
I'm the Renegade Cactus, and I got around.